Jesus Christ. That's Jason Bourne.
Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and Season 17 is less than 1 month away, and with it we know a few details such as the next upcoming legend, but today we're going to be talking about what you can expect with the meta shift, new weaponry, and of course the AI smart weapon as well from Titanfall 2. We're also going to give out $45, all you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe, you guys know the drill, but without further ado, let's talk about the new meta shift. So let's just get right into it on what we can be expecting for Season 17, and the first thing we all know is we are getting the new Rumble solo mode. We actually saw the Rumble Royale teaser that is going to be dropping, that is actually going to be dropping tomorrow. You'll be able to find it in the game, but it shows Rumble Royale on it. And what's very interesting about that is, well, one of the features in Rumble, there are no loadouts, but it does have one unique weapon called Smart, where your bullets lock onto enemies, increasing your hit rate and critical chance, but also making your weapon louder and slower to reload. So there is a little bit of a balance there, but this is in fact the smart weapon from Titanfall 2. And we actually got an early look at it in the trailer for Season 16. Now this might have been an asset for the sunglasses that dropped from the care package, or it could very well be the seer kit for the Rumble mode, but they actually added it in for the trailer for Season 16. But it does appear that this will be coming to the game. Now I don't think it will actually ever leave the care package, and I do think it will be something specifically for the Rumble mode, although it will be very interesting to see if we actually get this in the Battle Royale version. If it's balanced in solos mode, I don't know that it would necessarily be unbalanced for Battle Royale, and so I very well could see it making the move over. Fans have been asking for this forever, but even in the case that we don't see it in the full Battle Royale, there's still plenty of other options. One that hasn't been talked about nearly enough is one that Ezra RC actually leaked over a year ago. And Ezra was a very reliable leaker that just seemed to have disappeared off the face of the earth, but they showed us a model of the softball launcher from Titanfall. In fact, it's a modified version, but that's actually Blisk's hands that's using it. And then he also showed us a hop-up that they've been working on called the Slam Fire Bolt, which would make it automatic fire with increased recoil. Interestingly enough, there is a Titan battery in the background, which we've known about for a long time. And also, it's interesting to note, Ezra deleted these tweets, so I'm not exactly sure 100% what that means, but it does make it fairly interesting. And when you look at the meta, it definitely is going to be shifting a little bit this season. Right now, we have 6 different energy weapons now that the Nemesis is added in. As of right now, we have specifically 4 heavy weapons, packaged with the Car SMG sharing both heavy and light. And for the light weapons, 7 counting the Car SMG, and actually 8 if we count the RE45, which is also a care package weapon. When you look at the ammo chance that you actually will find in the game, energy is the most abundant with heavy, light, shotgun, and sniper down below. But what's not there at all is the bow, and that's a very interesting one, as it has been in the care package for the longest amount of time. It does use arrows, but you can no longer find arrows in the game because it's, well, a care package weapon, which solves some of the loot issues. Now we do know that there is the Scorpion that could come into the game very soon, and this is an automatic crossbow that fires arrows, very similar to the Boeck. And if Boeck were to come out as it's been in the longest, this is the most likely time we'd see the Scorpion added, as it would make the loot pool for arrows actually make sense to be brought back into the game, at least from a design standpoint. And when we look at the rest of the care package, we've got Kraber will likely never come out. Never say never, but at least from what we know, it's never changed in its history. And the second oldest is the RE45, and this is the most interesting one to me, because if they go ahead and decide to pull the RE45 out, make it light ammo again, they'll definitely remove the disruptor rounds. What would you put into place for it? Well, it would make a lot of sense that you would put in that smart pistol that we've already seen drop from a care package, and would most definitely fill in the category of almost like a Kraber-like weapon. Overall, I think this would be a very interesting way to set it up. What could also happen is that this season the Scorpion comes in, the Boeck gets taken out of the care package, the RE45 stays in, they throw something else into the care package instead of the Boeck. The smart pistol is only used in Rumble to test it out to see if it works with the general player base before permanently adding it into the care package for the RE45 to come out in Season 18. There is also a chance we see the Fnatic, which is the dual energy pistol that you can charge up and fire. However, we do have that giant leak from last season that we put out, and we do know that the Fnatic is being worked on for a brand new map. It's a Titanfall 2 based map, and apparently it's going to be ready around that time. However, playtests change all the time, so they could always decide to move it up in release schedule, but there's been nothing to indicate it other than the leak that we saw. Let me know down below, what do you think would be a good addition in Season 17, and which of the ones that you just saw in this video are you not a fan of? And until next time, Legends, keep slaying in the Outlands, and I'll see you out there.